Hi everybody, happy holidays. My name is Clarissa. I am a certified hypnotherapist. I do both one-on-one private therapy sessions over Zoom, and I also lead hypnotherapy groups. I look forward to guiding you today in coping with holiday stress. So first, to dispel some myths, there is no mind control involved. It isn't like those stage hypnosis shows or Hollywood hypnosis. You are awake and aware, but in a relaxed state. Hypnosis is the same conscious state as meditation. The difference between meditation and hypnosis is simply how we use this conscious state. So for meditation, we clear our minds, allow for insights to occur. For hypnosis, we give ourselves positive suggestions that are more easily absorbed because we are relaxed and receptive. So fun fact, hypnosis is a natural state, the transition state between being awake and being asleep. So everyone is hypnotizable because everyone goes through hypnosis when they wake up in the morning and when they go to bed at night. For today, just follow my voice. It's okay if you get distracted here and there. When you notice it, just bring your attention back. If you can't see pictures in your mind, it's not a problem. You can still be successfully hypnotized by tapping into your other senses. And to figure out what senses are more dominant for you, you can think of a memory, perhaps sitting at a park or going to the beach, and how does this memory come through to you? Is it the smells, the sounds, the kinesthetic feeling of being on the park bench or sand underneath your feet? So if you can't visualize, just focus in on these other senses on our journey today. So let's begin. Pick a point of focus. You'll need to strain the eyes a little bit by rolling them up to look at this point. And let's take a few deep breaths in. The exhale should be twice as long as the inhale. Let's do this together. Maintaining focus on this spot while you breathe. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now again, inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Noticing that, just like how you chose where to focus your eyes, you get to choose where to focus your mind. And in a moment, allowing the normal, a more natural rhythm of breathing to occur, but still a sense of slowing down the breath. Notice how with the breath, we don't need to think about the next inhale, the next exhale. There's just a trust here. And just like the breath, when it comes to life, that trust. What needs to happen will happen. Now in just the right timing, allowing your eyes to flutter gently shut. I'm going to count you down 5 to 0, 5 to 0. With every count, I count you down, seeing these numbers in your mind, with each number going deeper into relaxation, deeper into hypnosis. And so at 5, 4, drifting even deeper. 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 1, and 0, and deep sleep, deep sleep. With eyes closed, resting, heavy on your cheeks, becoming aware of your body. Bringing your attention back to the here and now, perhaps noticing any sounds you might hear, my voice, the music, any sounds in your environment. And anything you might hear only serves to bring you deeper. Coming into the present moment, relaxing, releasing. No one and nothing needs anything from you. Right now, perhaps noticing any feelings in your body where you might carry any stress, overwhelm, anxiousness, especially as we head into the holidays. We might be doing so much. In fact, in normal life, already doing so much. And none of this stops. Work doesn't stop. Kids' activities still the same, if not more. And still the extra planning, coordinating, cooking, traveling, shopping, extra expenses, financial stress, comparing what we're able to do versus what others are doing or how much we want to do. And you see, just noticing where in your body might carry all that pressure. We breathe into that area of our body where it carries so much of this stuff. And we inhale into that area. And as we exhale, we release all that pressure, freeing, releasing, letting go. You see, how we experience time is constructed by our minds. In a sense, we can even bend how we experience time. Sometimes we think time is linear, but we can bend it to your choosing rather than feeling controlled by it, the relentless passing of it and its mechanical speed. We can bend time to our choosing, and here, now, we choose to slow it down. Because time is not toxic. Time is on your side. And as we, in this moment, a slowing of our breath, it's as if how we experience time slows down as well. Between trigger and reaction, what's happening on the outside and how we react, there's a teeny tiny space of time. And we elongate that space, we stretch that time out, and in this elongated space, you get to choose, you decide how to respond, where your attention goes, because as they say, where your attention goes, that's where your energy flows, and you get to decide how to use that energy. In this elongated space of time, you also get to decide where to get your energy. Perhaps you choose to be energized by the spirit of the holidays. What the true meaning of it is, taking in the sights, the sounds, the smells of the season, allowing it to fill you with joyous energy. What felt like a flurry of activity before, here we are now, standing in that perpetual eye of the storm, centered, calm, balanced, at peace, slowing it all down, taking it in. What's special about this period that cannot be experienced, felt, touched, or seen any other time of the year? And giving ourselves a moment to think about what blessings there are. And really, this is how we get more done in less time, by being present in the present, all the while more fulfilled, more joyous, to be present in the present and in this elongated space in time, reminding myself that I am more than capable of accomplishing what I need to do. And I will start with one thing, and there is time to get what's needed done. In this space, I remember I also have choice in what I plan to do. I get to decide. It's okay to delete from the to-do list, knowing that all that is necessary to get done will get done. This is a peaceful, harmonious season, and it aligns with peace and harmony, the peace and harmony that I feel within myself. I have time for those around me, and I can also afford quiet time to self, even if it's for a short moment. And yes, even in the moments of chaos like traffic, just for a few deep breaths, focus on the beautiful things in my life during this time, and that everything really is okay. It's a special time of year, so yes, perhaps a little bit more expensive and a little extra effort, but everything really is okay. And in these moments, remember to appreciate self. Because what would the holidays be like to your family, to your kids, without all that you already do, giving yourself that value. Because what would the holidays be like to your family, to your kids, without all that you already do? So giving yourself that value, who I am and what I do is enough. I refuse to let guilt ruin my experience. Who I am and all I do is enough. And so here, releasing these quote-unquote standards, let go of this expectation from yourself of all of this being picture perfect, and think of what is going right. Not just of all there is to continue doing, but what is going right. What the holidays really mean. And from this place of centeredness and peace, perhaps even visualizing and imagining, experiencing that you're in a cozy space. A winter village scene outside, snowfall, lights strung up all around the streets, and perhaps you're in a cabin or a room in your own home, but this is a place where you find peace. Maybe there's a roaring fire, and there's a flurry of activity going on outside, but you get this moment to just reset, take in. You know this place is here for you whenever you need to restore, and here you are now as you look into that fire. It's almost as if you see a scene in the fire. Visualize and imagine that this is a scene from your own life. And as you go through the holiday season, all the prep, get-togethers, gifts, food, shopping, hectic activities, and moving parts, just notice what is it that you'll feel nostalgia for as it starts to wind down, as a holiday season comes to a close. So often we look back and remember moments fondly, but unfortunately far too often weren't present as they were happening. So here now, getting more and more present. I'll give you a few moments to come up with what you'll feel nostalgia over once the season ends. And so with your sensory perceptions heightened, using all 5 senses to be present in this scene, what are the colors, smells, sounds? What's happening around you? What are you going to miss when the season is over? And really truly experiencing that in the here and now. And this image, this scene glows, warm, becomes bright around the edges and then all through, becoming present in the present, fully experiencing these aspects of the holidays as they happen. And you're feeling a glow inside as well. This glowing, warm sensation felt within your heart, anchoring this glow in. It's always going to be here for you, anchoring that feeling in as this glow continues to permeate through every cell, radiates out, and you touch others with your joy and love as well. You lead by modeling in the best way. You, this example of what the holidays are all about, joy and love, and others feel this joy and love, making an intention to bring this radiant glow with you wherever you go. Even through the stressful situations you may not have control over, you realize I at least have control over how I feel in these moments, with your ability to slow down, to bend time, take deep breaths, appreciate what's going right, and then managing it all with ease, grace, and peace. You know you got this. You inhale that ease, grace, and peace all through you. And also send it to everyone around you, this ease, grace, and peace. Repeating this to yourself. Through the holidays, I am calm, centered, at peace. How empowering and beautiful that is. Even as the pace of the outside world moves quickly, remember that I can bend time. Remembering this cozy place by the fire, this glow inside, spreading outside of you, touching everyone around you, this appreciation of the holidays. And most importantly, this appreciation of yourself. You see, this is a natural law that you give to self so you can give it to others. To show up in more present, joyful, and loving ways, giving from this place of enoughness, so that you can stand in this perpetual eye of the storm, this whirlwind that is the holidays, and observe, be mindful, appreciate, be present. This is the true gift of the holidays, and that's why they call it the present. to be present. The slowing down is going to be a gift you learn to give yourself, along with self-compassion, self-appreciation. You're already doing so much, and that is already enough, more than enough. You are more than enough. And in a moment, counting you up and out into a positive, non-suggestible state, the joy, love, and peace from this enough place staying with you, even as I awaken you in a moment, even through the rest of the year. And at 0, sealing these positive feelings into the subconscious up at 1, 2, 3, feeling the spirit of the holidays. 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open and wide awake. So welcome back from Hypnoland, and this glow will be there for you to access whenever you need to call upon it. So if you'd like to learn more about hypnosis, how it can shift the way we think and behave, I do complimentary one-on-one consultations. You can book it through my website, which is in my bio.